This is a Tape Deck podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to Will Run For. This is your host, Tom, and with me as always are Diana and Michael.
Hello.
Hello.
We're doing a little bit of an intro and some chit-chat because I think I should mention it. This is a very special episode where we participate in the third installment of Family Feud with the Rise and Run folks. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. See who won.
Yeah. Yeah, see who won.
Yes, no spoilers, but it's a doozy, so I hope you enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. I will give one spoiler, and that is I didn't know we were doing this, and I actually saw Greg a few weeks ago doing a poll on Facebook, and I thought it was an old one, and I literally said, "Oh God, Facebook sucks so bad. They have like a poll up there from last year."
I mean, it could be.
It could be.
At any point, that's what Facebook could be.
Yeah, and then Greg started texting us, and I was like, what the hell are you actually talking about?
Facebook is nothing but a stream of recommended groups and advertisements.
No, it's terrible.
It's
I'm like
awful.
never on it.
Like whatever it is, I'm sure it was never intended to. I think at a certain point,
it was intended to rate hot chicks.
It was intended to rate hot chicks, but like it was also supposed to be kind of cool and anti-establishment, and it absolutely went the other way.
Yes.
I hate Facebook. Anywho,
so stay tuned for Family Feud. And
Yep. And then we'll be back after it, but we're going to do stuff first.
do we want to talk about maybe what we're running for this week?
Sure, I can jump in. I haven't run this week because it's been cold. So I'm going to be running for the courage to get out there and run in the cold. I haven't done it yet. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up and try to go to the fitness center. Guys, I haven't even had like the courage to like put on sweatpants on top of my like running pants and walk up to the fitness center in the morning because it's been so cold. I've done the bike every day.
I ran outside today, so I can't.
I feel like I could run outside if I could wait and do it like in the middle of the day where it's not as cold.
I did do it in the morning today because I thought I had an IKEA order coming, but I realized it was the wrong day.
No.
Because I don't know what day it is anymore ever. So those things are coming tomorrow. But
nice. Well, so I'm going to run for running outside in the cold and getting courage to do that.
So we're recording this pre-virtually live. So weirdly, I am apparently run streaking and didn't even know it.
Oh.
I haven't been doing actually recently. I haven't done any super long runs. I've been doing shorter stuff because I have an idea of what I want to do for virtually live. So, and also I've been working on the kitchen, so I'm tired anyway. So, no real need to beat myself up. So I don't know what I'm running for. Let's see. I guess I'm running just for consistency at this point to bridge the gap to Marathon Weekend, which is fine. And then I have to decide what race I'm doing after that because I'm either doing or possibly doing both of a 48-hour race and possibly a trail race out in Marin County. So I don't know if I'm doing one or both. I haven't decided yet. Yeah.
Getting some on the calendar.
I guess I'm also running for whatever we're going to be doing for virtually live. Excited about that, but I have been spending part of my time at work these days looking up races for 2026 and just trying to map out what it's going to look like. I'm looking at a lot of different half marathons. I looked at the Central Park half marathon in February. I've looked at
Oof.
He sent me that run, and my response was, He's like, I'm looking at this Central Park half marathon, February 22nd. And I said, that sounds freezing and hilly.
That sounds very miserable.
I'm also looking at like Brooklyn half.
Okay.
The one United Airlines, New York City half marathon. That's sold out, or the registration is closed for that one. Yeah, I feel like I really need to get some races in calendar, but we have some other things that we might potentially do in 2026. So I'm waiting for some plans to take shape before I like start to register for races. And there's plenty of races to go around, but you know, so who knows what I'm going to be doing, but I really need to get back into something because I've been kind of sitting post Marine Corps, and that was a month ago.
No, you haven't done anything since Marine Corps.
So
that's right.
It hasn't been a month, has it? No, it's been like a couple weeks.
I don't know.
Has it been a month?
The
I
time
don't think
is
it's been a month.
time is flying.
It's probably been about 3 weeks because New York was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, gotcha.
We're getting close, so
Gotcha.
I think the only thing I have on calendar right now is our 5-miler Celtic solstice that we usually do in December. So
Yeah.
outside of that, I need to register for some stuff, but I have some things in mind, so
Nice.
I'll get there.
Well, and we all have virtually live on Saturday, so I think we decided. I don't know. Is this coming out pre-virtually live?
No, it'll be after. So
Well, I hope everyone had a great time and you were able to jump on the Zoom. And hooray for that hilarious thing Tom did.
It was
It was
completely planned.
uh,
I mean, yeah, like we love this community, and thank you everybody. I'm doing this post race, so thank you everybody for participating, and we appreciate you all. Speaking of post race, Diana, do you want to talk about your recent race?
Yeah, so we can talk about my recent race. And I was actually just looking, I was looking through my Instagram because I had mentioned on the podcast that, hey, I wanted to do a race for like maybe an updated proof of time to see what I can do. If anyone knew of any, fast, flat, PR-ish 10Ks in my area, send them my way. Someone messaged me and sent me a link to actually a race that's happening this upcoming Sunday or Saturday. It's like the 22nd. It was the day of the virtually live, and said like, hey, this race is great. I think I'm thinking about doing it, as part of my virtually live. They've got a bunch of distances. It was like a turkey trot, but they've got like a ton of other races in this area. So I went and I looked it up, and I was debating on, hey, did I want to do it on the 22nd? Did I want to do it on a different day? Like, what would make sense? And so I found this other race, and I'm so sorry. I'm like looking. I get so many messages. I'm like scrolling through my Instagram to see like who sent it. I'll find it and I'll give that person credit of whoever sent me these Bishop events. So Bishop, it seems like it's a small organization based around the DC area. I'd never really heard of them before, but Tom said Donna, when she lived up here,
used to do it.
I think I remember her doing it.
Did a bunch of their events. So I registered for this 10K. I was a little worried because I'd been sick for like a couple weeks leading up for it. I think the last time we recorded, I was like, I've got the crud, guys. I feel disgusting. And I was sick for a couple of weeks, so I hadn't really run. I hadn't really worked out. I'd done some stretches and some like really light strength training, but I hadn't done anything. So I was a little worried leading up for it. And so I decided, hey, I'm just going to sign up for this race. It was called the Autumn Views. There was a 5K and a 10K. It was down in Potomac It Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know. I've been to Great Falls many times.
Yeah, it was really nice. And it was on the, I'm trying to look up the name of what it was.
It was on a towpath.
Yeah, it was on a towpath. And then I said, Tom, and I was looking up the... it was on the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal towpath.
Oh, yeah, the C&O. Yeah, that runs all the way to, like, Pittsburgh or something.
And this is when I had the dumbest moment of my entire life. Because I'd never seen the word towpath written out.
What did you call it?
And it was a towpath, but I was reading it, and Tom's looking at me, and I'm just talking, and I said, Tom, it's a towpath, like TOW.
Oh my God.
Because you're towing things on it. And he's like, Diana, what'd you think it was? And I said, TOE, because you walk on it.
Oh my God. You little dummy.
I'm so dumb. I was like, I'd never seen that word before. Oh,
I mean,
God.
in your defense, I would say something like that.
It was so dumb. I was like, I cannot believe it. Tom was laughing so hard at me. I was like, So it was on this towpath. I didn't realize how small the race was. I guess I could have looked and seen how many people had done it last year, if it existed last year or anything. There was also on the same trail, starting and finishing at another location, a 5K, a 10K, and a half. And the half actually overlapped where the 10K was, but only for a couple of miles. And I guess the races are so small, like it doesn't matter. Like they didn't close down the towpath. Like,
oh, yeah.
Everyone was still able to be on it. But it turns out there were only, 21 people registered for the 10K?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Which was crazy. And then there were like 70-ish people for the 5K. So like the 5K was pretty big. But we were looking around, we're like, there's like 100 people here. We got there early like we always do. And it was funny when we were walking up, we were like, oh, this is why Aaron and Michael get to all their races right before they start because no one is here.
Yes.
These little tiny, back in the woods, like itty bitty, like small races.
Yes, that's why you don't have to get there early because there's nobody. You're not like getting in a line or anything.
No, we weren't getting in a line. Like we sat in the car for 40 minutes, I think, and Tom brought the dog so he could like walk the dog while I was running. So we sat in the car for like 40 minutes. Then went down, grabbed our stuff. I didn't register in time for a t-shirt, but he was like, I think we got t-shirts back there. Do you want one? And I was like, I guess if you have them. And they had just piles of t-shirts like left over.
Wow.
Like it was super small. So it was an itty bitty race. And I think if I had known how small it was at the start of the race, because when it started, I wasn't really paying attention to who was 5K, who was 10K. I think I would have had a lot of anxiety knowing it was like a 20-person race. And I probably would have flipped out and like gotten all in my feelings about that. But I knew I wanted a good time because I had a good time at that 5K the other week. And I adjusted my intervals and I was doing, I was running 5 minutes and then walking 30 seconds. And I stuck to that the entire time. We had really good weather. I was a little afraid it was going to be cold, but it was probably, I don't know, Tom, what do you think? 50 degrees?
Yeah, it was about 50.
When it started. So it was perfect. I had like a tank top and shorts on. It is funny because I was saying 2 or 3 years ago, if I was coming out to this race and it was like in the 40s, like, you know, high 40s at the start of a race, I would have been in cold gear. I would have overdressed. I would have been completely miserable. And I finally learned that, I don't need to wear, because once I get moving, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I feel like my arms,
pretty quick.
Yeah, you warm up pretty quick. So I feel like my arms were a little cool the whole time, but not like I'm cold. I was like, oh, my arms feel cool. But it was beautiful. Like they named it correctly. It was Autumn Views. It was beautiful fall foliage. You're right in the woods. You go along the water. There's hardly anybody out there. The path, it was kind of like packed gravel. I was a little worried. I was like, it's going to be different because I run on the street so much. And I thought that was fine. The 10K went off before the 5K. So I didn't see 5K people until I was on my way back. I took off like as soon as it started, knowing, hey, I wanted to try to beat my Pikes Peak time, and I had a goal in my head that I wanted to get a sub like 1 hour race, and I wasn't sure if I could do it. But I think the weather was great. I brought my own water, so I didn't stop at any of the water stops. They had two, which I thought was nice. I was a little bit worried that I couldn't tell exactly where we were running for where we started. And she started making a big deal about the turnaround and pay attention to the turnaround. And you're going to miss the turnaround. And there's a sign and a girl wearing a blue shirt. And I was like, crap, like I'm going to be out there and this is going to be some type of weird trail run. And I'm not going to see.
Miss the turn.
And I'm going to miss the turnaround. And it couldn't have been more obvious. Like, first off, there's like no one on the trail. It's like just these runners. It was like a random person on a bike, or I don't even want to say like little families walking around, because I didn't really even see that. There were like a couple people with dogs just kind of like out there. Like out where like the race started, there were like people and kids and all that, but like it wasn't a crowded trail. And like they had a huge yellow sign with like the turnaround thing on it. It was like, people are going to miss this. Like people are going to miss this.
Oh God.
So I had no issues there. I felt pretty good going out. Going out, there were like slight downhills. So on the way back, when I was like pushing it a little bit and I was like struggling for maintaining a pace I don't normally maintain for that long, I was starting to feel, not as good as I didn't, as I wanted to feel. And there were slight, and I'm talking very slight uphills, like the slightest of slight uphills. And I was like, oh, why are these in the wrong direction? But yeah, so I met my goal. I kept checking my watch near the end because I knew I was close. And really, I don't know. Tom said I was like booking it when I came through. Like I was sprinting near the end. I think I sprinted the last like 0.25 mile. Our point, like quarter of a mile or whatever, because I was so nervous about missing the time. So I came in under my hour time frame. Tom's like, God, you were so fast. Mm-hmm. And then I was like grabbing all my stuff and he says, I think we should hang around. And I said, what do you mean? He's like, I think you were the second finisher, like the second female to cross the finish line. I was like, that's not possible. I was like, there's no freaking way. So yeah, we hung out, and sure as hell, I was the second female finisher for this very tiny race.
There you go.
Yes, you were.
And I got a plaque, and I just kept thinking about Erin and that time she accidentally won that race.
Yes. Yep. That's what happens.
Yeah. Well, and then I looked and I was like, oh, how far? Because I saw that woman who was ahead of me, and I couldn't remember if there were any other women ahead of me because I started like coming out. There wasn't a corral, but just crossing the finish line. I was like the fifth or sixth person across the finish line, and there were dudes that passed me, and then this girl and her boyfriend passed me, or husband, or whomever. And at some point, she took off and left him. And I was like, God, was she like that much faster than I am? Like, I wonder if I could have caught her. And then I looked, and she finished like 5.5 minutes before me, and I was like, I was not going to catch her. Like she was just like,
oh, I'm gone.
She's like, I'm gone. I'm having a good day. And then, but I caught her boyfriend, so like we finished. But I've like never run anything where I was like, oh, I'm kind of fast, and not fast for like runners or life, like super fast, but for this like little tiny race where at any other race I would have been very much like middle of the pack fast. I was, So that was nice.
I still think, I think you killed it. And I think because you were breathing hard and you were like, damn, that sucked.
Oh yeah. I was like, running like fast like this isn't super fun. Like it's fun and like it's a challenge and it's cool when you do it. But like running every race like it's a race, it's a lot. It's too much for me. I don't think I could do it.
I couldn't imagine what it's. Yeah.
Like the people that do that and like I'm gonna race every single race that I do. I was like, it's not fun. Like all I'm thinking about is like making my time goals and things like that, like the whole time. Or I like kind of want to be like looking at stuff and,
Enjoying
take an
it.
extra step. Yeah, enjoying it a little bit. Like if I had slowed down by like my pace by like 30 seconds or a minute, like it would have been like a more enjoyable run. Not that this was like a bad run or I felt super bad or anything like that, but it felt like work. Like it felt like work and not like I was out here having fun at a race.
And I mean, that's the reason some people run, right?
Yeah.
Like some people race every race. And I don't know. I'm super proud of you. I think you killed it. I think you still have that kind of like, what can I do next thing? Because we were talking about a half and,
Yeah, I was like, oh, I wonder what I could get for a half, like in the spring. So
Yeah,
I'm looking halves. Yeah, and get something good. But I don't know. They put on a really nice event. Everyone was super friendly. Like when we got there and checked in, everyone was great. For such a small race, I mean, I registered last minute, and I think it ended up being about $50 or something like that. But if I had registered sooner, I think the prices started at like 45 or 35 or $40.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really nice medal. Like it was cute. It was like a metal rather than, it wasn't like a plastic medal or like a cheapy medal. And it had the name of the race and the date all like on the back of it, which was super nice. And then the little like plaque thing they gave me was like really nice. And I don't know, it was a really, I think, good event. They had 2 water stops out there. I wasn't sure if they were going to have any. And yeah, I was saying, and getting down there normally is a huge pain in the ass. So we don't do it very often. But on like a Saturday and Sunday morning when you're getting down there for a 7 a.m. race and there's no traffic, it took 35 minutes to get down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, we need to do more of their events. To not only support them, but they've got like a really good community. Like there's a group of people that seem to do like all of their races and all their events, and they were all talking to each other and hanging out, and everybody was super nice. It was like a trail race where you guys talk about like that community. It was definitely them. And it was funny because like some of the guys were talking and they knew each other and they knew like kind of who was going to win and, what they do and how they race and, I'm on tired legs because we did whatever yesterday or, that kind of thing. So it was kind of like a really cute, fun group of people that were like super supportive. And even like a guy after the race who was like a super athletic looking guy was one of the guys talking about like having tired legs and things like that. And he's like, you did so great out there. He was like, at the end there, I was trying to catch you and keep up with your intervals. And then he's like, and then you were like really strong and maintained it. And I was like, well, I was doing like 5-minute, 30 seconds. And he's like, and you were like so disciplined. Like you did it like exactly on the mark. And I was like, well, I've got like monkey brain and I do whatever my watch tells me to do. I'm like, I wasn't thinking about actively doing it that way. It's just like, that's what my body does when I'm moving forward. So it was good. I've never run that fast in my life for that distance. So I'm feeling like really good. Again, I think it's the strength training. I think it's like the type of workouts I'm doing.
Yeah.
I think I'm running less and being a stronger runner because I'm doing the cross training, the strength training, and then incorporating things like stair stepper, like the incline, doing a little speed work.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I'm doing like so many different things. I think just overall it's kind of impacted. And even when I go out and do my long runs that I try to do at more of like a conversational pace, I'm still running those faster than what I had been. Where I feel like sometimes I'd go out and it was almost just like I was just putting in the miles and I probably could have pushed myself a little bit more and I just wasn't. So I feel like when I go out there, even for longer runs, I'm not like full out, this is my like crazy, this is my race pace, but I'm pushing myself a little bit more on even some of those longer runs, which I think is helping. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so
now do you feel like you can push yourself like that on those, especially this time of year where it's a little cooler too?
Yeah. And I think I've always been so scared of blowing up, which has never really happened to me, like the odd time maybe where I just feel like garbage. But I've never really like blown up at a race, so I don't know if I was like why I was so scared of like I'm gonna push myself too hard and then I don't know what'll happen. Like I don't know. Like I don't think I was like pushing myself at all. So I don't know. I was really excited. I liked that event. I would do more of their events. Tom took Indy for a walk. He got in the water and then he got the Zooms. He had the greatest day of his life because he was like in the woods with all the smells and then saw 100 people. So,
oh my God.
He
with
loved his
everything
life.
going on. Yeah.
Oh my God. He's like a chaos agent. Like anywhere there is just chaotic energy. There's a lot of stuff happening. And he's like, I'm here. I'm in the middle of it. And I'm part of this now. He loves like a race morning. He like,
Yeah.
he's in for it. But
I did witness some drama.
oh,
and
yeah.
I told you about this.
Michael will like this drama.
So this is a towpath. So there's walkers, there's runners.
TOW.
TOW path for your feet. There's runners, walkers, and bikers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a closed course. So kind of, I was like at the finish because I had timed it. And I'm like, I want to be here to see Diana finish. So I was there a little bit early. And I'm sitting with some people that had maybe finished the 5K. And there's like families and like there's little children running around. But then a biker is coming towards us from the direction of where the race is being held. And you can hear him ringing his bell. Bell, 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 bell. And it's kind of obvious. He kind of comes through past where the finish turnoff would be for the race. And this little doofy kid, not a child, but he was like a teenager, just wanders right across the way.
Oh my God.
Teenagers, and not to sound like I'm 1,000 years old, but they have no awareness for what's going on around them ever.
This kid certainly had no awareness because the biker, not head on, but he clipped him, right? And the biker didn't fall off, but the kid was definitely jarred, right? Like, and then he's like, I was ringing my bell like a mile away. Like, watch where you're going. and then the biker keeps going. And then a lot of the runners were like, typical biker, blah, blah, blah. And I'm
that's
like,
usually my reaction.
and I'm like, nobody owns this path. But honestly, like that kid was 100% in the wrong.
He just wandered across without
Yeah.
looking, and
yeah.
You know, it's like those. It's like those videos where like the Tour de France is going on and someone tries to run across the thing and causes a pile up. But I was like, this is obnoxious, and like everybody was kind of piling on this biker, like, oh, of course it's a biker. Of course they're going to be like that. I'm like, they were 100% in the right.
Yeah. Don't make me agree with a biker. I don't want to do that.
and we run on some trails and some pathways like the B&O and all this where like bikers haul butt.
yeah,
They go way too fast.
Way too fast. And
They come up with people. They don't like ring their bell like with enough time.
they're inches from you. So like not everybody treats it with respect, obviously, but like I was like, God, I cannot wait to tell Diana about this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you said like the dad was yelling at him.
Dad was
and
like, hey, you don't own this typical biker. And I'm like, your son needs to just pay attention.
just
Everybody heard this bell. Like it wasn't even
man.
like just bing, bing, you know, like whatever. But
Yeah.
that was fun. That was fun for me.
I'm sad I missed it.
Yeah.
Was Indy involved in the drama? Did he have opinions?
No, well, you know, and he doesn't like bikes.
Yeah.
So he was trying to lunge, and like I was very hypersensitive to any bike coming because he loves to try to lunge at a moving bicycle.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for protecting us, my friend.
Yeah, he's the bikes, but the bikes are an enemy. Yeah. So that was my race. I got second female overall. And then technically, and I don't know how, like, because I've never actually been in this situation. I was also technically first in my age group, but like I didn't win first in my age group.
Yeah, you probably just get one
You
award,
probably just get one.
Yeah.
But when I looked at like the stats on like the little like Athlinks or whatever the thing it was like 1 out of 4 in my age group. And I was like, well, son of a B, look at that.
Hey,
so I'll take it.
it counts.
I'll take it.
I mean, the time is what counts the most because
Yeah.
you've been really putting in the work, and you were very close at Pikes Peak, where you almost vomited. Well, you did vomit.
Yeah. That was not a good experience for me. Remember, I felt bad. I had put like Tylenol on top of ibuprofen and like ate too much. Remember, I had like a stomach ache.
Yep.
I just know, like, if you registered like for a Shamrock or like a, one of these flat, fast halves, you would definitely kill a PR right now because you're in that spot.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
And yeah, this event on this towpath, it was super flat. It's definitely great, I think, for like PRs and things like that. Everyone says like Pikes Peak, and I think it is, down in Montgomery County in Maryland, is a great PR race, and it is because there's like lots of downhills. But that race also has uphills, and it has like some pretty significant uphills throughout it. This had basically nothing. So I feel like this was a better opportunity for a PR if you can just kind of take off and like maintain speed. I'm sometimes good when there's like hills because even if I'm slower going up it, I pick up a lot of pace going downhill. And that always made up for kind of my mid pace while it was flat. But I think now that like I'm really consistent in my pace, that like the flat is actually working for me. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess before we go into Family Feud, I will create a chapter. So if people have listened on Rise to Run, they can skip over it, or just Stride Sisters. I'll put out a post and we'll do our year-end goal getters in December sometime. So just whatever you accomplish this year that you want to celebrate, we'll do that one. We'll wait till next year to do next year's ones, what we want to do for next year. Wait till early January. So whatever you want to celebrate accomplishing this year, we'll do a post for that. And since this has been the greatest year ever, we'll do a post. We'll do maybe one episode of what we are thankful for this year, even though this is Thanksgiving week and obviously not the greatest year in the world around here, but still, it's okay to be thankful for stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do 2 of those posts, and we'll record something in December at some point and have 2 episodes. And then we'll be back after, what's that thing called?
Marathon weekend.
Marathon weekend, as always. The typical post-marathon weekend.
I can't wait to hear what new drama comes out of it. Will it be cups at the expo? Will people not be picking up shirts off the floor? What's it going to be?
Well, I don't know because I don't go inside that part of the expo, so we have nobody to tell us.
I think you should.
No.
I think you should man on the street with like a GoPro and just give your opinion.
Look, I'll
on
do
the
it
madness.
For donations to Erin's scholarship. If people donate to her scholarship, I'll go into that scene or whatever you want to call it in the where they go crazy and buy crap
and just try on everything.
I'll just go in there and try stuff on, and then just leave it.
Show.
Yeah,
and just leave it in a pile on the
just
floor.
leave it in a pile.
It's fine. So what are we going to do now? Go into Family Feud?
Family
Feud.
Hope you all enjoy it.
Yep.
It's time to play Family Feud. Give it up for Steve Harvey.
At this point, I just give up. I have emailed so many times about them getting the correct name in there, but again, they just They just send it back and like, again, we don't care. So
Greg, what are you talking about? I'm looking at your picture and it says Bob next to you. You're complaining about the name on the. It's all good, buddy.
I know it's all good, but at the same time, though, I do appreciate that over the course of all of these episodes, Michael has called me the name of every single host that has been on Family Feud. I think
As it should be.
Yeah, so I appreciate the depth to the bit. I really do appreciate that. But folks, welcome to what I'm dubbing the rubber match. Podcast Family Feud. Team Rise and Run took the first round 2 years ago, but last year, our friends over at Will Run For, with a dominant performance, even though there was a lot of cursing and anger about Italian restaurants.
Oh my God.
But they're back. They're back to settle the score here of this best of 3 series, and we're so excited for it. Again, welcome to this another amazing episode of Podcast Family Feud. Before we get going with the proceedings, we have a couple of sponsor announcements that we want to go with here. And our first sponsor for this game is brought to you by Wawa. Because if you're going to Lady and Tramp a hoagie, make sure it's a Wawa hoagie. If you folks listen to our Loopy Looper episode, you'll definitely, if you know, you'll understand the reference. But
stop talking dirty to me, buddy.
Listen, this is a family show.
I know,
Thomas. So
that's why I thought you should have called it the prophylactic match instead of the rubber match.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Okay.
Rise and Run After Dark.
Bob.
Yeah, a little more decorum, right?
I don't even know where to go from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go meet our families, and we're going to head over to the studio and chat with the Will Run For family. All right, Tom, we talked about hoagies, we talked about adult topics, but now let's get down to brass tacks here. What's your strategy going in to Game 3 of Podcast Family Feud?
Blurt out whatever comes into my head.
Okay.
My other different from another strategy you had?
In life in general, right?
That's it.
My other question is, will you be also doing the buzzing for Diana this episode like you had to do last episode? Or, Diana, are you actually going to get physically involved and hit the buzzer this time?
I have no memory of what you're talking about. I didn't even know this was happening tonight.
And that tracks. So, Tom, with that being said, why don't you introduce your family members to us?
Yes. Hi. This is Tom. I am a humble host of Will Run For, and I'm also Greg's #1 fan. With me is my beautiful partner in life, Diana. Michael, who is the patriarch of the Will Run For podcast. Our favorite cousin Allie, who shows up at Thanksgiving and other holidays.
Aww.
And then I can only describe him as an Adonis. I'm a little starstruck. He's clearly the most famous person on this episode. It's Tony.
And he's related to us somehow.
It's Hollywood Tony. He's a cousin, but like it's weird because like we can't quite track the genealogy back to him, but we'll claim him as our own.
I guess you could also throw Trader in there as well, because the last time we did this, he was on Team Rise and Run, but he has moved over to Will Run For.
I was actually going to ask that. I was like, wasn't Tony here last time for the other team?
I was trying to remember that too.
He was, and the reason why is, to make this true Podcast Family Feud, we would have had representation from the War on Cars, but we are so sad. Our friend Doug could not join us this evening because he's just gallivanting all across the United States.
Way too famous.
Oh,
yeah. Promoting, his new book, Life After Cars, sold where any good book is sold. But so, Doug, we miss you, but we know you are here in spirit. So, but Team Will Run For, thank you for being here. And before we get into the proceedings, though, Michael, this weekend is a very special weekend for the Will Run For family. Can you please tell us why?
Yes. So on Saturday, November 22nd, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing kicking off virtually live. We'll kick it off on Instagram Live, as long as Tom hasn't booked some other event that he's going to
Nope.
be at accidentally.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll kick it off then. We'll do our whatever run anybody feels like doing. I have my own secret plan, but that's another thing. And we will, do it all, kick it off together. I'm going to be running at the infamous Cooper Loop.
Yes.
In misery because it's wintertime and I hate it. And it's going to be 45 degrees or whatever.
No.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, wonderful. It's great. And I want to go back to running along the Sassagoula like I was like 2 days ago. But
yeah, right.
We'll do probably do a Zoom at the end of that. I'll push that out on probably through the email from the run sign up site. Probably be the easiest. That way it's just not floating out in the ether for anybody to hop into. But anybody's welcome to join for sure.
Yeah, folks can still sign up and join, right?
The sign up is closed, but I do like if you want to just message me, I can still mail. Like you're not going to get the bib in time, but if you want a bib of stuff, just shoot me a message and I'll mail you one out. I have plenty.
Oh, no big deal on that. I just want our friends to know that they can still join and still make a donation too.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, just go to Unite for Her, or if you go to the site, you can either donate through the site, but if you click on, I think it says like donate here or Unite for Her. If you just click on that, it'll take you right to Unite for Her. So
thanks.
That as well, which is a little easier because then it won't go through run sign up. You'll go directly through the charity itself.
Good to know. Perfect. Yeah. And we scheduled this episode for this week on purpose. So that way, while you're running your virtually live on Saturday, you can be listening to Podcast Family Feud with our wonderful friends. So we're very excited to be collabing together in terms of this episode and this awesome event. So, and we're very proud of all the money that you raised for it. So congratulations, guys. It's awesome to see.
Yeah, and I just looked up how cold it's going to be on Saturday, and I'm going to be in misery. So thanks for that reminder.
All right, excellent. Well, team will run for Cousin Allie, Fox Hollywood Tony. Thanks for being here. We're going to move now to the other side of the studio and meet the Rise and Run family. All right, Bob, for game 2, you weren't here.
I was not here.
And we missed you. But Alicia did a wonderful job. And now the thing is, Alicia and Lexi can't be here. So we have another podcast that's helping fill in. Can you go ahead and introduce your family members for tonight's game?
Well, I'd be happy to. Hi, friends. I'm Bob, and I'm here with... That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm here with John.
Hey, how you doing, Bob?
Good, John. Jack.
Hiya.
And our extended family members, the famous sisters, the Stride sister, Hannah.
Hey.
And Natalie.
Hi.
Glad that you're with us. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be fun.
Oh, you got that right. All right, before we get into the game, let's quickly go over the rules here. So we have 5 rounds of your typical Family Feud questions. Again, there's the whole 3 strikes and passing. Jack, don't blurt out answers when it's not your turn because we know you love to do that.
No, I don't remember
several
you doing
times.
that.
Yeah, that definitely never happened.
Doesn't sound like Jack.
Be yourself.
You know what I remembered this time? I remembered to have a remote so that way I can actually click on time and not try and break my computer.
Oh.
So, and then whoever is the first team to get to 300 points will be our winner and go on to play Fast Money. And believe it or not, we might actually have a prize this time, but that's going to be a little tease for the end of the game. So let's get into round 1. Give me Bob, give me Tom. Here we go.
Woo!
All right, gentlemen. Did you do your virtual handshake fist bump?
Gentlemen, did you hear that? That was pretty cool.
I appreciate it.
All right, here we go. We surveyed 100 Run Disney runners. Name your favorite type of official Run Disney merchandise to buy at the expo. I saw Tom's hand first.
I'm going to go with the pins.
The pins. All right.
Good answer.
Survey says that is the number 3 answer on the board. So, Bob, you get a chance here to get answers 1 or 2.
I'm going with T-shirts.
You're going with T-shirts. All right. Survey says that is the number 1 answer. We're going with various clothing items as the number 1 answer. So
various clothing items.
Oh, here we go.
You know what?
Quite broad.
I will admit it's vague.
So we're lumping like jackets, T-shirts, and like
jackets,
leggings
T-shirts.
together. Like that's all one thing.
I was going to say left socks, but
That's fine.
I thought that was too detailed.
They're next to the nachos.
Yeah. So, Team Rise and Run, you have control. So, the decision is up to you whether you want to play or pass. And I can't remember if I said at the top, it's the top 5 answers on the board. So, there's only 3 answers
left
remaining. So, if that factors into your decision.
What do you say, team?
Take it.
I say play. Play?
Yeah.
Play? I'm looking at heads.
Play?
Yes, we're playing.
Okay. All right. They're playing. So, we now move down to John. Again, 3 answers left on the board. Name your favorite type of official Run Disney merch to buy at the expo.
This is a crazy question, but do sneakers count as clothing?
I don't know. That sounds like random
That's
clothing.
fair. Tom.
I'm going with sneakers.
You're going with sneakers. All right. Survey says
Oh.
that is your first strike, not in the top 5.
That's okay. It's okay.
We move down to Jack.
That's actually surprising to me.
That is very surprising.
That's not clothing, though.
No,
I mean, it's
but
surprising it's not
Jack,
on
do you
there.
like to shop at the expo?
I like to look at things I can't afford.
Yeah.
Relatable.
There's a lot of those. Yeah.
But John, I got you. Okay, a magnet.
Oh, a magnet. Okay.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Good answer, right?
Survey
Yeah.
says that is the number 4 answer on the board. 12 people said magnet.
Okay.
Jack is so
Sure.
cute.
Good job,
That
Jack.
one-
Good job.
You sure that one falls in the category of random things that stick to things like pins?
All right, Hannah, welcome to your first game of Podcast Family Feud. 2 answers left on the board, only 1 strike. What is your guess here?
I'm going to go with a shoe ornament.
A shoe
Yes.
ornament.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Survey says that is the number 2 answer on the board.
Wow.
20 people
Surprising.
said
Good
the
job.
shoe
Good job,
ornament.
Hannah.
That doesn't
Really
apply to
surprising.
sneaker. Oh, sorry.
That is so fair. Various types of sneakers.
I didn't even know they existed, shoe ornaments.
We have
Oh, yeah.
about
Excuse me.
5 on our Christmas
Yeah, we
tree.
have
Go
at
on the
least
Christmas
5
right
tree.
now.
Yeah.
I do not go to an expo and without getting my ornament.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've literally
Same.
never bought
Same.
anything in an
Same.
expo, so I'm
So we have
I can
one
see
more
Natalie
left, huh?
stressing out over here, though. She's going, I can't think of it.
All right, Natalie, what do you think? There's 1 answer left, but you still only have 1 strike.
So there's a couple options that I have here, and I think I'm going to go with my gut, even though my gut says it's not something I tend to buy, but bags like lounge flies.
Oh.
Okay.
Fly. Okay.
All right.
Survey says Loungefly not on the board.
That was
Team
still a
will
good
run
answer.
for start preparing for a potential steal. We're going to go back up to Bob.
I've got one.
Oh, back to me. Oh, my God.
Back to you. 1 answer left, but 2 strikes.
Oh,
Can I hear the question again, please? I'm
Yes.
serious.
Name your favorite type of official Run Disney merchandise to buy at the expo.
Oh.
Glassware. Coffee, mugs, wine, glasses.
Okay. All right. If coffee mugs, wine glasses, glassware is on the board, Rise and Run sweeps the category. If not, we go over to Team Will Run for the steal. Survey says it's on the board, and Rise and Run sweeps round 1.
I have a question. Was ears
Way to go,
counted as
team.
like random clothing?
Way to go, team.
No, it was not.
headband?
It just wasn't on there.
Brooks is too late to the party.
It didn't make the top 5. I think a couple of people said it, but it was not enough in order to elicit the top 5 responses. So.
Surprising.
All right, congratulations, Team Rise and Run, on taking the win there in round 1. So after that first round, our score is Team Rise and Run 91, Team Will Run 0. But as we always like to say, there is plenty of game still left to play. So we're going to move now to round 2. Give me John and give me Diana. Here we go. All right. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. We surveyed 100 Run Disney runners. Name the best Walt Disney World resort pool to relax in post-race. I saw Diana's hand first.
I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with...
You don't get to buzz in and not have an answer,
Polynesian.
Diana.
Polynesian. Okay.
But the second pool at the Polynesian. The second pool at the Polynesian.
All right. Survey says
Not the volcano pool.
the pools of the Polynesian, because since most Disney resorts have multiple pools, we did the judging committee lump them all together. So the Polynesian comes in as the answer number 2. So John, you have an opportunity to find the number 1 answer here.
So, Yacht and Beach Club?
Yacht and Beach Club. Survey says that is the number 1 answer.
Wow.
Stromalong Bay. So Rise and Run, you win the round again. So you get controlled. You're going to play, you're going to pass. And I'll say again here, top 6 answers are on the board.
Okay.
So
Let's go, John. Let's go, John.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
All right, you're going for it again. Okay. We move over to Jack. Jack, there are still 4 answers remaining.
Yeah.
Best resort pool or just resort in general with pools to relax in post-race.
Caribbean Beach.
Good answer.
Caribbean Beach.
Good answer, Jack.
Yeah. They got a hot tub.
Survey says
Yeah, that's a good one. No
What?
kidding.
not
Excuse
in
me?
the top 6.
I'll be darned.
What? There's
All
a
right,
water
Hannah,
slide.
what are
Crazy.
your thoughts here? Now she looks stressed.
I am stressed.
Is it like a nice Marriott around?
I'm stressed
Gotta
because
be.
I don't have a lot of experience in this department. I've only ever stayed
Aw.
at Port Orleans and Pop in my entire life. So like
Mm.
It's okay.
and Saratoga, right? Is that right, Natalie?
Yes.
Natalie's my memory. I don't remember what I do.
You got this.
I don't know what to say.
5
I'm just gonna go,
seconds.
I'm gonna
5,
go with my heart, Port
4.
Orleans, just because I'm sorry.
But that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep.
For the judging committee, I need you to be a little bit more specific. What side of
this is
Port
technically
Orleans?
2.
What?
Whoa. We have various clothing items.
Technically, it
resorts.
could be Riverside or French
Yeah.
Quarter.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
Riverside.
Okay. Port Orleans, Riverside. Survey says that's your second strike. All right. One more
Dang.
strike. If not, we move over to
This
Will
is
Run
rough.
4. But Natalie, what are your thoughts on the matter here?
Okay, so I think I have to go with, again, not my heart, and but it also in my heart in a different way. And I'm actually going to say that people like to go luxuriating in Hippy Dippy Pool at Pop Century.
Yeah.
Hippy Dippy Pool at
That's
Pop
not bad.
Century.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Survey says that is the number 3 answer on the board. Pop Century and the Hippy Dippy Pool. All right. Back up to you, Bob. 3 answers left, but you have 2 strikes.
I'm staying there at Marathon Weekend because I like the hot tub, and that's French Quarter.
French Quarter. Okay. Survey says French Quarter also on the board. The the Balloon Lagoon pool. If you're ever curious what was the name of the pool there. Okay. 2 answers left. John, over to you. 2 answers left. 2 strikes, though.
I was going to say Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Okay. Survey says not on the board, so we go over to Team Will Run For. There's 2 answers left.
What are you thinking, Diana?
What do you think?
Well, when he first asked the question, my brain immediately went to Margaritaville, which is not an option, and I had like a seizure, which is why like my brain was malfunctioning. Did anyone say Boardwalk?
That's what I was
that's
thinking.
a good one.
Yeah, Boardwalk is
that's
good.
what I was thinking.
You know, Coronado hasn't been mentioned.
Coronado
All
was
Stars
one of
haven't been mentioned.
Coronado's not bad either.
Oh,
I'm okay with either of those.
Yeah, I'm okay with either. You want to go Coronado? I know a lot of people. That's a bigger resort than Boardwalk.
That's a nice
more
hot tub.
likely. Yeah.
Steve, we're gonna go with Coronado.
Coronado. Okay, if Coronado is on the board, Team Will Run For steals. If not, this could be a runaway game. We'll have to see. Survey says it's on the board. Number 4 answered. 7 people said Coronado Springs.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations, Team Will Run For. Before we move on to the next round, just to reveal the final answer, the number 6 answer on the board that nobody mentioned. And this one I think is a little obscure, but the Sandcastle pool over at Old Key West.
Old Key
West.
Yeah,
Interesting.
People who like Old Key West love Old Key West.
Yeah.
I
love
guess,
Old Key
yeah.
West.
You can find me in the Hippy Dippy pool. That's my jam.
You and me too.
I'll see you there, Tom.
Yep.
All right. We are 2 rounds in. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a tight game. Rise and Run, 91. Team Will Run For, 87. I think this is probably one of the closest ones we have had. Very exciting, but we're now going to move to round 3. Give me Jack, give me Michael. Here we go. All right,
Also,
Jack, do you know how to use your buzzer this time?
Yes, because I have a mouse this time. Look, it's raising already. There we go.
All right,
no cheating, no cheating.
Jack's
Sam was up
until he
first.
tells you.
All right, I am very excited for this question because I just can't wait to hear the responses to it. But here we go. Name the best in-park bathroom in Walt Disney World to take a Corral P stop. Michael.
That would be the Figment bathroom.
The Figment bathroom.
The one behind Figment, the secret ones.
All right.
Good answer.
Survey says
Nice, Michael.
that is on the board. It's the number 4 answer on the
Ooh.
board.
It's my number 1 answer, Michael.
So, Jack, you have an opportunity here to get 1, 2, or 3.
Oh no. Okay. Sorry, my sister-in-law keeps calling me. Sorry. I'll call you back. Sorry. I'm gonna say the German pavilion, the Germany bathrooms.
Germany.
Germany
Okay,
bathrooms. Okay, survey says Germany does not make the top 7 answers on the board.
I didn't know Germany had bathrooms.
By the little train.
Yeah, they're by the train.
Yeah.
I've never been.
All right.
5K, I go there.
So that means control goes to Will Run For. Guys, are you going to play or are you going to pass? Top 7 answers on the board.
Top 7? Oh my god! I think
We have to
gotta
name
pass.
7 bathrooms in the
I
parks.
don't even think I
Yeah,
know
right. I
7
can think of, like,
bathrooms in
2.
the parks.
I got
Yeah.
3.
I'll be honest. I kind of want to play.
You want
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
the
way
to
we're
do
gonna
it.
get 7.
Go for it,
but
Tom.
We can
7?
go for it. I assume these are race related, right?
Yes,
Is that what-
these are in-park bathrooms you run by on a Walt Disney World race course. And no one mentioned the bathroom in Disneyland, so this is just
Okay.
specifically
Oh, that's
Disney
good.
World.
Yeah,
They're the
that's
2
good.
I use.
All
So
right,
I
you
don't
want to go
know.
for it then? I'm fine with it. Whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right, Cousin Allie. Hi.
Hi. Okay, I'm
What are you
gonna go
thinking?
with I'm gonna go with the Tomorrowland bathroom.
The Tomorrowland
I don't know.
bathroom.
That's
I've
the only
used
other one I
it.
could think of. Yeah.
Your
I
secret
remember
bathroom.
Heidi did her makeup in
I
that
know the one
bathroom.
you mean, yeah.
John and I were waiting outside.
Yes.
one time.
Yes.
All right. So Tomorrowland bathroom survey says not on the board.
it.
Tony,
Sorry, family.
where do you like to pee when you're on a course?
Besides the side of the highway, I think that the softball one here is obviously the Rapunzel bathrooms that you run by in Magic Kingdom.
The Tangle Tower. Okay.
That's fair.
Survey says on
There
the
you
board.
go.
That's the number 6 answer.
Wow.
Oh my God.
6 of 7. Only 8 people.
Who even
We're
remembers all these
missing- like, there's
bathrooms?
some-
Like,
yeah, we're
Hmm.
missing
I
the
don't know.
big one.
Somebody with
Yeah.
a really bad bladder.
Wait, these are not like porta
There's one
potty.
I always
These are
stop at.
Correct. These are
actual
in-park bathrooms.
bougie
you know, when we
When
run
we
these
run
races
by-
coming up, we're all going to be looking at all the bathrooms now. We're like, oh, that's,
Yeah.
that's that one.
When do we run by Rapunzel?
We ran by it at least last year,
Marathon.
Marathon weekend.
Marathon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Because they had
Marathon, yeah.
Rapunzel and Flynn
Yeah.
Rider by it.
Yeah,
And
we went
sometimes
through that way.
Princess.
That's right.
Right, Princess. Yeah.
Okay. Tom, we go back up to you, sir.
Oh Lord.
You wanted to play and you don't even have one.
Shh.
Iron Bladder.
Okay, so I'm going to describe where it is, but it's in Hollywood Studios,
Yes.
like that side area where there's like this ramp. You know what I'm talking about? Where,
Yeah,
like-
it's on Hollywood or Vine. Or,
Is it
You know
by
what I'm talking
Tower of
about.
Bob,
Terror?
Bob,
Tower of Terror one?
yes, it
Help
it
me with
is.
the team out, Bob.
It is
No,
by
I
Tower of Terror. It's
I
that
know
little,
where he's
It's
going,
that
yeah.
little nook.
yeah.
It's not the Tower of Terror one.
The one
No.
at
It's
the top
the
of
one
the hill.
before that with the
No,
ramp.
No, I
it's
know
on
which
the
one. It's
street
a little.
there. I know
it's
which one he
right
means.
before Tower of Terror. It's kind of where we exit or enter Hollywood Studios a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of by like
Yes.
Fantasmic.
It's between
That's-
those two stores. Yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Oh, there's
Oh,
two
so
different
like
ones.
that's
I
a
think
different
there's
one
two
than I
ones I
thought.
think he's talking about.
All right. Here we go. So Tower of Terror adjacent area. Survey says that is the number 7 answer on the
Wow.
board.
Oh my
The Tower
God.
of Terror
Everybody.
area.
The obvious ones.
Yeah, you're getting the bottom of the board. It's the top of the board that you're struggling
God.
with. Diana, what do you
true.
think here?
True.
I always pee in England, like right where that turn is.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By Rose and Crown.
By Rose and Crown, kind of like
That's
right
just funny right there. I always pee in England.
There.
Yeah,
That's
by
good.
the telephone booth.
Sure.
Yeah.
by the telephone booth.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
telephone
In the booth,
Yeah.
but next to it.
Next to the booth.
All right. The United Kingdom survey says
Really? I pee
That's
there
a-
every race.
that is your second strike. We go back to Michael. Michael, there are still 4 answers on the board, but Rise and Run, get ready for a potential steal here.
I'm gonna be real. We probably should have played this one.
Is there?
I got
Uh,
one for me. You got to get this, Michael. I
yeah.
got one.
So I'm trying to think. This is one. It's not really technically in the park, but it's definitely on the course, and it's on multiple courses. And that's the TTC bathroom
Mm,
that you run right
Okay.
past that literally everybody uses.
yeah.
Okay. All right. The Ticket and Transportation Center bathrooms. If it's on the board, we continue on. If not, we go over the Rise and Run. Survey says
Mm.
Oh,
not
all right.
on the boards. All right.
All right,
Rise
team.
and Run. What are we
I have
thinking
it, Bob.
I've
What
got
do you think,
another
John?
one.
My thing is where everybody goes, I think, on that long course is that one in Animal Kingdom in Asia.
But only
I-
one race goes through Animal
I
Kingdom.
know.
I think you
It-
should
Skyliner
consult Natalie.
bathroom.
I
Natalie's
think
the
it's America.
bathroom aficionado.
Lives. Skyliner bathrooms save lives.
Which
Mm.
skyline? Wait,
Also, the American Adventure Pavilion.
How about America?
Come on.
I think America. That goes
There's
by
bathrooms
almost every race.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem with Animal
Oh.
Kingdom is only one race goes by
okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason why I say no to the American ones is because it's so in the back,
it's out of the way.
Yeah,
and
but
not
it's right
many
by that.
people think of it right away.
It's
Now
right
that you
by
guys
that
are
water
saying
slide.
bathrooms,
Listening
I
to
can
Stride
think of so
Sisters,
many
they will.
bathrooms that people use now. now
That's
that the
fair.
pressure's off.
All right, Rise and Run. I need a consensus answer here.
All right. No, there's no consensus. I'm just going to be obnoxious and say America.
America. Okay.
America.
America. Say it in your Sam
Sam
Eagle
Eagle.
voice, Bob.
All right. If America is on the board, Rise and Run gets the steal. Here we go. Survey says
No.
the
Yay.
American Adventure, the number 3 answer
Wow.
on the board.
That one has
All right,
never
we need-
crossed my
we
mind.
need to hear
My
it.
second guess was Norway. Like,
I
Yeah,
would've said
me too.
bathrooms. Yeah.
That's me too.
John's was my guess.
So here we go. This is what around the number one answer. Diana, you got it. Is Norway? 20 people said Norway.
I never went there.
The number two answer was that bathroom. I think it's nearby. The Skipper's Canteen restaurant, that one that connects Adventureland and Frontierland.
Oh, right.
That was, believe it or not, that was the number two answer.
That's shocking.
Well, they're wrong.
Twice.
And-
3 times. 3 times.
And
3 places.
the number 5 answer was that new bathroom that they built next to the refreshment port in Epcot.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It used to
the
be
water
right next to Starbucks
fountain.
before the.
Yes, yeah, it was a Starbucks, but now it's
Oh.
like the ice cream festival.
Oh, yeah,
booth
that one's
thing.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what, we can all agree we love an indoor and flushable bathroom.
goodness,
where you can
yeah.
wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all need to use the Skyliner bathroom. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's a good one. I run that path a
Something
lot.
to look forward to.
All right, so congratulations, Team Rise and Run. You are the, I guess, temporarily the best corral peers around since you were able to get all of those. But after 3 rounds, our score, Team Rise and Run 128, Team Will Run For 87. So Will Run For, you got lucky because they didn't get the big ones. Not as many points in that round.
Yeah, only 30 points
so
from
it's
that.
still a pretty darn close game, but we are going to now move to round 4. Give me Cousin Allie and give me Hannah. Here we go.
Let's do this. You got this, Cousin Allie.
All right, they did the virtual handshakes. Okay, here is the question. We surveyed 100 Run Disney runners, and just because I'm feeling nice, points are doubled for this round.
This guy.
Top 6 answers on the board. We're heading back to the expo, folks. Name a vendor you can find at the Run Disney Expo.
Oh,
Cousin Allie.
We're going to go with Jeff Galloway. I know
Jeff
he's not a vendor.
Galloway. Survey says that is answer number 4 on the board.
He's my number 1 answer.
So, Hannah, you have an opportunity to
What do you think,
take
team?
control with one, 2, or 3. What do you think,
Oh, wait,
Hannah?
no, I already. I don't know. how to
Stealing
play
it
this
from
game.
us
There you
already.
go. I don't know.
I was thinking about Sparkle Athletic. What's the vendor that sells all the different like fuel and stuff and their colors are like
You can't ask questions.
I can talk to myself though out loud.
I'll give you a countdown here. 5.
I have to go with
4.
Sparkle Athletic because I can't remember the name
Sparkle
of it.
Athletic. Okay. Survey says
Good
one.
that's the number 1 answer.
That would've been
Sparkle
my answer.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Good
what I
for
would have
you.
said.
All right, Team Rise and Run. You have control. So, are you going to play or are you going to pass? Again,
Let's go for it, Hannah.
6 answers on the board. 2 are gone.
Let's go for it.
I have trust in my team.
Okay. All right, Natalie.
Oh,
give
shoot.
me a vendor you can find at the Run Disney Expo.
Fit to Run.
That's a good one.
To
Yep.
run.
That's a good one.
Survey says that is the number 2 answer on the board. I should also admit that none of these vendors have paid off the Rise and Run podcast.
Not yet.
Bob, what do you think here?
I'm torn between 2, but I'm going to go with Shocks.
Shocks. Okay. Survey says not on the board. First strike. John.
I had 2. Can I go with the other one? No, I'm going.
You want to give it to me? No, I'm going with KT tape.
Okay, that's a good one. That's good. Yeah.
Survey says
Oh.
that's your second strike.
I'm surprised, John. I thought that was a good one.
I visit that booth every year.
Jack,
Okay.
3 answers left, but 2 strikes.
Gooder.
Gooder. Survey says unfortunately, that is your 3rd strike. Control now goes over to
Wow.
Will Run For.
Got to be raw threads, right?
Well, we got Raw Threads. We got the jewelry people.
Brooks.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Cliffs, blocks.
I literally know no other ones.
The
in there.
air
I
relax
literally walked
people
through.
with
I don't
the
think
like
I've ever gone
swooshy
into
legs
any of
are
those
always
booths.
there.
I think Raw Threads is a slam dunk.
Yeah, they're always
Yeah.
there.
They're back. They've only been back for like a year. I'm cool with Raw Threads.
Yeah,
With Raw
I like
Threads.
them a lot.
Okay, so the final answer is Raw Threads.
Or jewelry thingy.
If Raw Threads is on the board, we'll run for with the steal. If not, the points go over to Rise and Run. Raw Threads survey says
Ooh.
did not make it, unfortunately.
Because they haven't been there.
What expo has these people been going to?
Was Fluffy Fizzies
well,
on
I
the
was gonna
list?
say Fluffy
Because
That would have been
Yeah,
that would have been
other
a guess of
guess.
mine. Yeah.
it just came into my head, and I just
Pandora.
My
Here we
next
go.
one was
So-
going to be
Yeah, I've been there for a
That
while.
was jewelry thingy.
I would
think.
assume so. Yeah.
the clicks
Yeah,
people.
so
Yeah.
to round out the board, you're finally starting to name some of them. The number 3 answer, our good friend BB Brooke
Yeah.
was the number 3 answer.
What the hell is that? What is that?
I don't even know. I don't even know what it is.
What is that?
No, she sells.
She sells
ears,
jewelry, ears,
accessories.
headbands.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
she's
Usually
a
next to
is a
Sparkle
person.
Athletic.
she's
So
a nice
sorry.
And
person.
it's
Yeah.
not. It's nothing against it. I have no idea who this vendor is.
I don't,
To be
That's right,
fair,
Michael and
know-
Tom.
I
There
don't know
goes
if
your
she's
potential sponsorship one day from Brooke.
I don't think she's going anymore. She was in Disneyland last year at Halloween. I haven't seen her over there for a while.
I
though.
think she was at Wine and Dine.
Was she okay?
I didn't
She's
see
only
her.
been around
Okay.
for like a season and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is a newer vendor, but yeah, she has been at the expo before. The number 5 answer, Brooke Shoes, made the top 5, and then
I see.
as you aptly mentioned there at the end, the number 6 was our good friends over at Fluffy Fizzies made the.
I
the-
also have
the
no
final
idea
spot
what
there.
fluffy fizzies are. Like, what are you guys talking
They
about?
are a sponsor of some
I think
podcast.
you need to
I
listen to the
listen
Rise and
All
Run
right, you
podcast
guys
more.
also know I've never listened to an episode of Rise and Run. To be fair, I've
Wow.
also never listened to an episode of Will Run 4.
That's true.
Tom was listening to it one day in the car, and I was like, "Who is speaking?" And he said, "Greg," and I was like, "I had no idea."
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh man,
Yeah, you
Diana,
have
I
early
love you so
commitment
much
in our
and your hot
family that-
takes.
Gotta know. Nothing for me.
Oh boy. This is why I love these episodes. All right. Now that the scores have been tabulated after 4 rounds,
Wow.
Team Rise and Run 242, Team Will Run for 87, but in the 5th and final round,
Ooh.
those points are tripled, and this could be anybody's game. But before we get to the 5th round, this round brought to you by Cliffs Blocks. We put the extra F in fuel. All right, here we go. Give me Natalie. Give me Hollywood. Let's go.
Come on, Tony.
No pressure.
Go, Natalie.
The Battle of the Oaks.
All right, here we go. Our 5th and final question. Hands on your buzzers. Name your favorite Run Disney on-course entertainment outside of the characters. Tony's hand was first.
That was a premature buzzer. Outside of the characters. So is like DJs to just asking generally. Is that too vague?
That's up to you.
Good answer.
I think that's a good answer too.
All right, DJs.
DJs, okay. And sorry, I should have said this up top. Top 4 answers are on the board.
Ooh.
DJs. Survey says, and that is the number 4 answer.
Wow.
So Natalie, you have an opportunity here to take control.
Gonna have to go with the gospel choir.
The gospel
There you go.
choir.
Yep.
There you go.
Survey says that is the number 1 answer. So Rise and Run.
So
your
technically,
choice
they
here.
don't sing half the time. It's like a track playing under them. So that's
We
kind of
don't
like a
care.
DJ.
Yeah, they're
Technically.
DJ it too.
That's
Dude,
like my
used to.
favorite thing
No, they
is
don't.
those
Yeah,
tiny
absolutely.
kids lip syncing. It looks so dumb. I
Okay.
love it.
All right,
we
Rise
go,
and Run.
guys.
What are you doing here?
Let's go for it, Natalie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. Bob, we move
I
up to
know.
you, sir. There's two answers left here.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the race announcers.
The race announcers. All right. Survey says
Oh.
not on the board. John.
I was going to go with the bands, the marching bands.
Oh, that's
Marching
good, John.
bands,
That's
okay.
good. Yeah.
All right. Survey says that is the number 2 answer on the board, the marching bands.
Way to go, John.
Thank you.
All right. Jack, 1 answer left. Only 1 strike, though.
Can you ask the question again? I just
Sure.
want to make
Yeah,
sure.
I can
I'm
absolutely do that
sorry.
for you. Name your favorite Run Disney on-course entertainment outside of a character.
Oh God. Okay. What's okay? I don't know exactly their official name, but it's the people with the camel and the martini glass.
Oh, yeah. The
I
Adventurers Club.
Thank you. That one.
Okay. If that is on the board, Rise and Run sweeps the category and goes on the fast money. If not, we keep going.
Oh, I have a different answer, but it's okay.
It's all different now. Don't blurt it out, okay?
What's that answer? What is your second answer?
Just whisper it, Jack.
I know.
No.
I'm not looking at it.
All right, here we go. Survey says.
I got it.
So the judging committee on this one went with actors. So human actors, because a lot of people mentioned Jody. You know,
that was my second guess.
What do you want to call it? When they do the thing in the camper and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
You were on the wavelength, Jack.
Yeah, the committee went with actors on that one. So congratulations, Team Rise and Run gets the win of the round and the win of the game. Congratulations. All right. So now that the regular game is over, you guys have a decision to make here. What 2 players are going to go on to play Fast Money?
And we can go backstage and have drinks now?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, good.
But you need to stick around though for the end of the episode surprise.
I think you guys should just pick Tom on the opposite team to just see what he says.
Yeah, I agree.
Please don't put me through this.
Hey, friends, you okay if I let our guests, Hannah and Natalie, go?
I'm fine with
John,
that.
Jack, you okay? All right.
Are they fine with it?
Hannah does not
Doesn't
look okay
matter.
with it.
But
The
it's the
sheer
same as
panic on my face.
that's the same as my American answer. It doesn't matter. We're going with it.
Okay. Well, actually, in the spirit of Tom, Fast Money is brought to you by
Oh God.
Tour Austria. We are the landlocked Norway of Europe. Book your holiday today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
Who
hate it.
is going to go first in Fast Money?
Natalie can go first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Hannah, what I need you
You know
to
what you're
do.
doing? Wait, do you know what you're doing, Hannah? Like the process of this?
No.
Then maybe you should go first.
I know the end. It's the end of the game.
It's the end
Yeah,
of the game.
correct.
The
Yep.
person who
End of the
goes
game.
I'm
First
gonna
is
leave.
easier.
Yeah, correct. Yep. Natalie, take off your headphones and mute your mic. Yep. There we go. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right.
I'm panicking just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
No.
That's okay. That's
There's
okay.
nothing to lose.
Again, so the non-existent timer will begin after I'm done reading the first question. Are you ready?
I guess so.
All right, here we go. Name an extinct attraction that used to be found at Walt Disney World.
The thing in the Tree of Life, the Bug's Life show.
That's good.
Name a song heard on Guardians of the Galaxy.
September.
Name the most underrated Run Disney race weekend.
Springtime.
Name your favorite type of Walt Disney World transportation.
Boat.
Okay.
Ferry thing,
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
water.
Name a Run Disney race distance or challenge that sells out first on registration day.
Dopey.
Ding,
Wait,
ding,
wait,
ding,
wait,
ding,
wait, wait.
ding.
Huh? I don't think I understood the question.
You sounded
did
so
great.
calm. Like you sounded so put together. Like I feel like whenever we've done it, we're just like screaming.
So that's
I-
like
I
my
I called
generalized
Natalie back,
anxiety
but then I realized
coming
I don't
out.
know if she should be back.
Yeah, I was Natalie came back right on time as I finished. That was a little questionable.
That's interesting. Interesting
No,
how that worked.
I like.
Well,
like,
actually,
peeked
now
in and I
you still got to take your headphones off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
my
Oh,
fault.
okay.
You can sit there like, well, if you can't hear me.
Okay. All right. So the first question was name an extinct attraction at Walt Disney World, and you said a Bug's Life.
What's that sound?
0 people said Bug's Life.
The
But
box
that's
is
okay.
not even
would've
cold in
said
that one yet.
Natalie.
That's
that wasn't
okay.
bad. Or Hannah, that wasn't bad.
All right. Name a song heard on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You said September.
Number one
Survey
answer.
says
Number one answer.
61 people said Guardians of the
Ooh.
Galaxy.
It's got to be number one answer now.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
All right. Name the most underrated race weekend of that Run Disney offers. You said Springtime Surprise.
Number one answer.
62 people
Yep.
said Springtime
Ooh,
Surprise.
How many?
62.
That's
wow.
because that's the one we go to.
Yeah.
That's
Find
exactly
us
why
at
it is.
Springtime Surprise. And only that weekend because they priced us out.
Name your favorite type of Walt Disney World transportation. You said boat. Survey says 10 people.
Okay.
Oh, it's good.
I definitely didn't realize I was trying to guess what other people would guess.
Oh,
You're doing all right.
I picked my actual favorite.
That's okay.
This is-
That's the way to go. That's all right.
And then
It's like I'm playing.
and then the final question, name a Run Disney distance or challenge that sells out first on race day. And you said Dopey. 26
Oh,
people
wow.
oh that's
said
good.
Dopey. Hannah,
Wow.
congratulations. You scored 159
Yeah, all right.
points.
All
Way
right.
to go.
Really good.
Let's
Oh,
get
okay.
Natalie back into the studio here.
That was so funny. I didn't know I was supposed to be picking the popular answers.
That's,
kinda
that's the
forgot.
whole game.
That was awesome.
I told you I'm anxious.
I
did
love
good.
that.
You
I
did
love
really
that. You
good,
did
though.
so good.
All right, Natalie, your podcast co-host did not feel confident going into this. But in Fast Money, you got to score 200 points to win. She got 159 points.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only need to score 41 points.
No pressure.
That's the good news. The bad news is usually when you only have that many points to score, it's harder to come up with the number one answers. But we got confidence in you.
Yeah, we do.
Natalie, the fake timer will begin after I end the first question. If you repeat an answer that Hannah said, I will make an obnoxious noise with my mouth to signify that you repeated the answer. Are you ready, my friend?
Ready as I'll be.
All right, here we go. Name an extinct attraction that used to be found at Walt Disney World.
Maelstrom.
Name a song heard on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
September. Everyone wants to rule the world.
Name the most underrated Run Disney race weekend.
Princess Half Marathon Weekend.
Name your favorite type of Walt Disney World transportation.
Skyliner.
Natalie, you were all business.
I know. I love it. It's so
Don't try to throw
serious.
her off, Tom. Okay?
Name a Run Disney distance or race challenge that sells out first on registration day.
The Goofy Challenge.
Okay.
She got
The facial
it.
expression
I love your
differences between the two are
confidence.
She
mind-blowing.
got it. She got it.
We
I would've
already
said
lost,
5K.
Tom.
Yeah, I
so
would
we
got to go on 5K.
Yeah, we
got-
No,
we got-
those are good. They did well.
We got beaten pretty badly, so it's fine.
You had to play.
Historically, when I
you
have
had
not
to
that
play
many
the
points.
bathroom. You had to play the bathroom round, Tom. You tried to guess it.
America.
Eric. All right. Name an extinct attraction that used to be found at Walt Disney World. You said Maelstrom.
Good answer.
Survey says
Mhm.
4 people.
Okay.
said male stroke.
Horizons, number one.
All right.
Number 1 answer was Mr. Toad's
I was going
Wild
with
Ride.
Okay.
Oh,
Good one.
is Snow White on there at all?
Should
Is there a
be.
Snow White ride?
Is
Yes.
dinosaur?
Yeah,
is
but
it-
Okay.
Wouldn't dinosaurs be on there or something?
It's not
Still
extinct
open.
yet.
It's
Not
not
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
Still running, yeah.
I
It was
don't know
Muppets
what
on there.
I'm doing.
Yes,
Ooh,
Muppet Vision
yeah.
was on there. Yes. Okay.
R.I.P.
Question number 2. Name a song heard on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You said everyone wants to rule the world. Survey says 10 people said that. Of course, the number 1 answer was September. So you're at 173. So you need 27 more points. Name the most underrated Run Disney Race Weekend.
Gonna get it right here.
You said Princess.
Gonna get it right here.
Survey says 6 people
Oh,
said
Ooh.
Is
Princess.
it
Springtime
Whining Time?
Surprise was the number 1
Oh.
answer.
I'm performing like my fantasy team right now, and that's not a compliment.
Well, Hannah got 2. She got like 2 number 1 answers, so it
Yeah.
made it
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
difficult.
Okay. Name your favorite type of Walt Disney World transportation. You said
This is the one.
the
yeah,
Skyliner.
nailed it.
You
Nailed
got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Survey says 55
There you
people
go.
play the song. Congratulations.
High fives all
Team
around.
Rise and Run
Virtual group
on
hug.
winning fast money.
Nicely
Well,
done.
congratulations. Now, I said that there was going to be a surprise.
Surprise and run.
The prize for this game is that Bob, as team captain, your prize is you get to tell Team Will Run For their special parting gift.
Friends, on behalf of all of the Rise and Run family, and I mean that sincerely, we are excited to be donating $250 to Aaron's
Oh.
charity. And
Oh,
we'll
thank
do
you
that.
so much.
you.
Thank you so much.
Heck yeah.
Yes,
Tom?
we love that.
That's
Tom,
amazing.
you get some Cliff Blocks, Tom.
Yes. Are you pronouncing that right?
Oh, I love that.
Cliff.
Oh.
Cliff.
Michael, could you just give us a few more details about this scholarship fund that you set up?
Yes. So I established a scholarship fund over the summer, actually. Might have been early in the summer, whenever it was. So Erin went to Rowan University, which is in New Jersey, for those who don't know. And she was cared for at Cooper University Hospital. Rowan University now has a medical program at Cooper University, which I didn't know at the time because I was just going to set up a scholarship at Rowan. And they had mentioned their medical school is intertwined with Cooper. So I was like, oh, that kind of works out well because she was cared for at Cooper and went to Rowan. So basically each year it will give out a scholarship. This year it's giving out, I think, a $3,000 scholarship for a medical student focusing on anything within cancer treatment, research, oncology of any kind, something like that. So,
Love
and then
it.
each year it'll just depend on, it's based on a percentage of how the fund grows, essentially. So,
Hey, Michael,
it'll
if,
be
if
somewhere
our
in that
friends who are listening want to donate to that independently, how can they do it?
I will actually put a link in my bio and in the Will Run For bio to make it a little easier.
Okay.
Absolutely. And we can post a link on the Rise and Run Facebook page as well.
Yeah.
And for all of those of you who are participating this weekend in the Virtually Live in your race materials that Michael sent to you, you got a little business card here that does have a QR code on it that will directly link you to that website to make a donation as well too. So so congratulations, guys. This was something that we had talked about for a while about wanting to do. So we figured this was a very appropriate parting gift.
Thank you
give
guys
you
so much.
Thank you so much, really.
and and thank you for all that you have done to draw awareness to all the communities that Erin loved, and we miss her dearly. And we know that she was in this game tonight in spirit, yelling at all of you for not being true Disney fans.
She also explained how the points work to me for like an hour after we recorded last time, and I retained none of it. Like I still have no idea how the
We are
points
true
work.
to form. But this
But-
is fun.
Somehow
Yes,
we
that's fun.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so folks, always remember when you're out there on your training runs, especially this weekend during Virtually Live, remember to crush your goals no matter what they are. And if you see a dog, make sure you pet all the dogs. Thank you so much for joining us here. Congratulations, Team Rise to Run, taking the 2-1 series win. But you know what? Even though you have the lead now, I think these episodes are so fun enough that I think we need to make this an annual tradition and just keep doing it year after year. So thank you to Will Run For, Stride Sisters, even though you're not here. Doug, we miss you. Tony, thanks so much for gracing us with your presence again on this episode. We greatly appreciate it.
Cousin Allie.
Oh, and Cousin Allie.
Allie.
Can't forget Cousin Allie.
I'm just in the family.
That you are. Thank you for joining us for this very special episode of Podcast Family Feud.
Do we want to wrap up with something good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Certainly Family Feud wasn't good for us.
It was not great. Not our best showing.
Not really.
Not our best showing. And I'm going to be honest. There was a bad call in there, but like we didn't like. I will say, Rise and Run did a pretty good job. Like, I don't think they stealing a lot from us. Like, I feel like they were just,
they did a good job on the steals.
Like they were just together.
The bathroom one was tough.
The bathroom one was really tough.
It was tougher than I thought it would. There's way more bathrooms than you realize, first of all.
And
yes.
I think it's insane that England wasn't on that list. Everyone uses that bathroom because it's right at that turn, and everyone does that turn, and there are people
you know
going
why?
in and out of there constantly.
We don't go that way anymore.
Oh, that's right.
They changed the course. That was the other issue I was having because I don't run the other races, so I have no idea what the other courses are like, right? So,
yeah.
Like American Adventure was a big one, but I never run the 5Ks or anything.
Yeah.
So, like for other people, that is big because the 5 and 10s always go around Epcot World Showcase, right?
See, yeah, and I've never used the bathroom at American Adventure because I think it's too far back there.
It is far back, but
It is.
yeah.
So I was like, there are other bathrooms in America. The other thing was Roth. First off, did this poll just go out to Rise and Run people? Because two of those vendors are only known to Rise and Run people. Like, I didn't know who they were. But Raw Threads not being on that list, I think it's because they weren't at the expo for like years. They were like banished to the Marriott or wherever they were for a while
really?
because like they weren't.
They were there last year.
And
I know
so
that.
they've just been at the expo for like the last year, or back at the expo
Okay.
for a year. They used to do their own expo. Either at the Swan
Gotcha.
and Dolphin or something
do like
that.
a pop-up event.
Like
they
a
did the pop-up
pop-up.
event. Gotcha.
rather
gotcha.
than
Yeah.
rather than on the floor.
Yeah, in
So-
hindsight, we should have went Brooks there since that is
Yeah.
like a sponsor at this point.
and like the shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wouldn't have gotten those other two. You could have asked.
No, I wouldn't have got.
In a million years, I wouldn't have gotten those other
Well,
two.
I don't really look at the booths, to be fair. Like, I know Sparkle, obviously, because I know, like, Kelly and those
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's different. But, like, I wouldn't even have got Fit to Run because, like, I don't look at anything when I'm going through there. Like, I'd stop to talk to a few people and then I leave. And that's literally all I do on that floor. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't notice what's in there.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just saying, maybe next time we do it, the polls need to go on like a Will Run For page and not a Rise and Run page. So we get some of our people. I know the Venn diagram's a circle, right? But like,
Yeah,
I
that's
still
fair.
feel
That's
like
fair. Maybe we just don't pay enough attention.
Also, I think I hurt Bob's feelings when I told him I didn't listen. But it's not
I
a
think you
them
did.
thing.
I know.
It's just I
It's not
don't.
personal. It's not personal. You didn't even listen to ours.
I don't listen to ours. I actually haven't listened to a podcast. I was listening to like a romantasy book review podcast like over the summer. I'm just like not listening to podcasts right now.
Yeah, since you work at home,
Work
you
from
don't
home.
listen.
Like
Yeah.
I don't listen as much anymore. So, yeah.
Shout out
Sorry,
to Tony and cousin Allie, who
Yeah.
were our
Yes, yep.
extended family.
They
shout
held
out,
the team together.
Yeah, shout out to our new friends.
Yeah, that's right. They killed it in the
They were
What-
so,
They were so
the
good.
final. What's the final thing called? I forget what it's called. But
Fast
the final
Cash or something.
Fast
or
Ra- yeah, they
something.
crushed. They were like so like even keel and didn't panic.
No,
And-
I was like, whenever we do it, we were like screaming and like panicking, and they were just so chill about it. Matter of fact. Also,
Yep.
I loved how after Hannah was like, I didn't realize we were supposed to be guessing the most popular answer.
And it worked in her favor because
I
she
think that was
nailed two
fine.
of them anyway.
Yep. So good. So
That's
good.
probably the way to go about it, honestly. Instead
Yeah.
of trying to rack your brain thinking what other people think,
What
just come
other
up with
people are
what you
gonna
think
think.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really fun.
Well, something good.
Mm.
I went to see a movie with my brother, and it was Predator Badlands.
Mm.
And it's one of the highest rated Predators, which is not saying a whole lot, but from like a sci-fi Predator, aliens kind of thing. It was just fun. It was a lot of good action. It's from the point of view of the Predator, which is a new kind of angle on that franchise. So it was just a good, fun sci-fi action movie. And that's kind of what I needed in my life at this point.
Nice. And Dakota Fanning was getting carried around in like a bag, and she was just like a head or something.
Yeah, she's an android, and I don't know. It was cool. That's my something good.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Nice. Well, I'm going to do a pre something good. So, Wicked. What's the second Wicked being called? For Good.
For good.
It's wicked.
Wicked 2 is coming out on Friday, so we're going to see that. I'm excited about it. Although us theater kids know Act 2 not as strong as Act 1, so
That's true.
we'll see how it is. I don't know. I mean, there's some good pieces of it. It's just, I will say the stage show is a little unbalanced. So I'm interested
Yeah,
to
that's
see what
true.
they do now that they made it. I think this is everybody's concern when they decided to do it into 2 movies, because they know the show as a whole is unbalanced. So I'll be interested to see. So I'm excited for that. We're also, at some point this week, we're going to go to Chili's and get the Wicked margaritas, which are apparently strong and killing people. So stay tuned for Drunk on Wicked Margarita post.
Oh, we're gonna go live. So I apologize for what happened last week
at Wicked Margaritas.
at Wicked Margaritas.
So
Oh my god.
that's my something good is a pre-Wicked.
My something good's actually I watched it a couple weeks ago, and like I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. And unlike Wicked, the second half was better than the first half, and that is I almost said Benicio del Toro, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Not Benicio del Toro's, but Guillermo del Toro's. It looks amazing. I love it. It's
beautiful.
beautiful looking. The Oscar Isaac is not great in it. His section lags pretty bad. But the second half with Jacob Elordi is the monster focus of the story, because it's the traditional story, not like a modern Frankenstein story, where the monster tells his story, is amazing. Like, and so well done. And he does an amazing job even under all that makeup, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Oscar Isaac, I don't know if it was I don't know. He just didn't really capture the, craziness of Victor Frankenstein, I guess, and the mania that he ends up in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't like.
Yeah,
his
and they
end didn't
changed.
work.
They changed a ton. Like it wasn't like super like, book accurate.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
but
it was
beautiful.
Closer to the novel than other things, but yeah, no, it looked amazing, and it was still really good. I still enjoyed it, but
Yeah.
it
I
was
liked it a lot
little
more than I thought I
uneven.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Actually, I wasn't sure how it would be.
Yeah.
And then I was really not sure after the first half. I was like, oh man, this is getting starting to slog a little bit. And then I was like, oh wait, no, it's actually, when he's meeting the old man and everything, I was like, oh, this is really working really well.
Yeah. Yep. I thought it was great.
But yeah, not Benicio, but Guillermo, his Frankenstein. Which is what, on Netflix, I think, or something.
Yeah, it's
like
on
that?
Netflix. I was actually looking for it. I was actually going to see it in the theaters, and then I found out like 2 weeks later it was going to Netflix. So
Yeah, I was like,
I just waited.
although I could see seeing that one in the theater because it looks amazing.
Yeah. And I think I wanted to see it in the theater. They need to I don't know what needs to happen because I do like being able to watch something like streaming relatively quickly, but it does discourage you from going to the theater. So if like they want to bring theaters back, they have to like.
Well, I think the biggest problem with theaters is all the food's $1 billion and theaters are disgusting.
Yeah. And I mean, they always have been, but people went.
Yeah, but you didn't have the choice to watch it at home on a giant screen that was just
so-
as good a quality as the
Yeah.
screen in the theater.
Yeah.
That's kind of the issue they have at this point.
Yeah. So if it's like
They
too
did it
quick,
to themselves.
they did it to themselves. So, yep. Well, yeah. Watch Frankenstein if you haven't.
Yeah, I thought it was
really liked
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little gross. There's some gross stuff.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
I mean, he's making a human, so what do you want?
That's fair. He is actually making a person. That's
yes.
fair.
Anything else before I wrap us up with
No
a quote?
No. Oh, I revealed a shirt on.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That nobody knew about but me.
You go ahead and keep your secrets.
I have my secret Ben Franklin shirt made just like the sticker. That was a test one. I didn't like how that one came out. Actually, the thing was too low on it. It's in a weird spot. It's too low. I got to do a different one up higher. But that was a little test one. So maybe I'll reveal it in Marathon Weekend and see how people like them.
A little prototype. Okay.
Yeah, some prototypes.
Well, Helen Keller.
Oh my God. Why?
Helen Keller reminds us that in the spirit of community, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. I don't know where to go with that.
I don't know how it relates to anything. Also,
the virtually live, the community.
well, thanks to everyone for participating.
Yeah.
Also, apparently there are a bunch of people on TikTok that are Gen Z that don't think Helen Keller was real. Or they think she was real, but they're like, she didn't do all that stuff. So this is where we are as a society.
Yeah. Well, that's the
fine.
same as like the people who like think aliens made the pyramids because,
Oh, yeah.
God forbid, like ancient people knew how to do things.
To do anything.
Yeah.
How dare they?
How
Like just
dare
because
they?
you don't know how to get off your couch doesn't mean other people didn't like know how to do things.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Helen.
Yes.
I'm not doing a Helen Keller shirt.
We're not doing a Helen Keller show.
No, that can't be our new thing. Also, too many people confuse Helen Keller with Anne Frank, and it's
Oh yeah, that would
it's
be
unfortunate.
horribly
we
bad.
Can't.
Yeah,
we can't go down that road.
No.
We can't
No.
go down that road.
No,
We can't.
Ben Franklin's pretty distinct. So
Yeah.
That's true. Well, thank you everyone for listening. Hope you enjoyed Family Feud. Again, congratulations to Diana on her awesome PR and her new proof of time. And
And I can't believe we let Greg beat us.
I cannot
Yeah.
believe we let Greg beat us.
unreal.
Till next time, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.